Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. My name is Virtual Nunchucks. Hope this video finds you well. Hope that you are doing very well. I am a disabled gamer. For those of you who are new, never seen my channel before, I'm a disabled gamer and I occasionally play Call of Duty. Now, are you looking for Sprat? Are you looking for Turbo Man? Or like the next best thing in Call of Duty, Dr. Disrespect? No. Yeah, well, you might be looking for him, but he ain't me. Okay? What I am is a disabled gamer who occasionally looks for uh, attachments, guns that will work for Call of Duty players that are disabled gamers, right? That have trouble with their motor skills, that have trouble with maybe they can't play with anything but assault rifles, and they're getting tired of that and they want to try something else, like a marksman rifle, for example, or snipers, but they have issues with maybe the coordination or maybe with your eye-hand coordination or maybe getting stuff centered, all that good stuff. So let me show you one of the best guns ever in the history of Call of Duty as far as I'm concerned. Okay. It is called the Tempest Torrent. Now this is a blueprint that I got from the Season 4 Battle Pass. That was free. I played Call of Duty, got the blueprint. I have since gotten the actual gun itself. I have gotten gold camo, so I've unlocked all the attachments, all the things that are necessary. Okay? So I have spent a lot of time with this gun, and I think this is the best gun. I think this is the best gun for people who want to try something new, and you're disabled, but you still want to try marksman rifles. Here's the stock. Here's what I use for my sight. It's awesome sight. This is the barrel. This is actually a suppressed barrel, so even if you miss the first time, chances are the person in front of you will not hear it, especially if it's a longer distance. Okay. Here is the grip that helps with recoil for this gun. There's not much to start with, but pretty good. We do have a bigger magazine. Okay. And that's pretty much it. This gun doesn't really need a lot of help. Alright, so here's what I do. Alright, for those of you who don't know, here's what I do. I go into a private match. I've done this live in real life, okay? Real games. I go into a private match, though, and I practice for about 30 minutes. I already set it up. I've got a few bots. I've got 30 minutes on the timer. I set the default kill streaks to the normal default kills, which in a free-for-all match is 30 kills. Alright? So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the gun. Don't worry about the fact that I get killed a couple of times, because that's going to happen, okay? But I do want to show you the gun. And the reason I want to show you the gun is because if you have a fairly decent trigger finger, you're able to pull the trigger fairly quickly with your fingers, even as hard as mine don't work sometimes. This gun is amazing. Alright, because I can't center it all the time. We'll go over my settings and whatever here in just a minute. I want to show you guys this.
Your task is to destroy all targets.
Somewhere. Here we go. Now you say, why didn't they shoot? I knew I was gonna die. I was already bleeding. Alright, let me show you this, guys. Honestly. A little bit of map knowledge does help. But honestly, you don't even really need that. So one guy had like that last stand or self-revive or whatever you call it. I don't even know. Maybe I need that. You might be saying, why am I showing you this gun? What's the big deal? It's a guaranteed 2-shot kill to anywhere on the body. That's the big deal. There's absolutely no recoil. And if I miss, oh. As long as I have a fairly decent trigger finger, I'm in good shape. Okay. I can't believe that bot didn't turn around.
UAV ready to deploy. Cruise missile ready to deploy. UAV ready.
Sorry guys, I know I'm not talking at the moment, but I'm still here. I haven't died in a while. Well, I think you guys get the idea, so let's just have some fun now.
Solid copy. Sparrow 6, launching SAE. Inbound pod. Good effect on target. Tiger 3-1. Cruise missile away. Right on target. Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online. Gaining ground. Don't stop. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Standing by. Copy that. UAV is on station.
See? So let's talk about what I do here during time.
UAV is being a fuel. RTB at this time.
Oh, I wanted to end it because it was done. I'm done. I think I only have a couple more kills to get. How many kills did I set up for? There it is. Okay.
Good fighting.
Now, so again, I don't proclaim to be anything great, but this is a fantastic gun. So, here's what I do with my settings for those of you who care. Alright? Because I do have reflex issues, I'm not gonna do another game. Because I do have reflex issues, what I do is, and I have trouble centering, right? Because I don't know about you guys, but I have trouble with that. So what I do is I have turned off my motion blur. I have turned off weapon motion blur. I've turned off all the film grain, which is basically what they tell you to do, right? In all of the videos. I've turned that off. But as far as my controller, everything is the same. The only thing that I have done is the center dot. I'm trying to remember what setting that is. Wherever your center dot setting is on your graphics, what I have done is I've turned the center dot on. I've taken the crosshairs away, but I've turned the center dot on so I know where the center of my screen is, and I've made that the largest dot that I can possibly make it, because they have small, large, and then largest. And I've made it the largest center dot I can make it. Alright? And that's how I practice. I go into a private match and I practice with my gun. It's a guaranteed 2-shot kill to the body, anywhere in the body, on most 6v6 maps. So if you're playing regular multiplayer, you won't have any problem. It's a 1-shot kill to the head. So again, no problem. I love this gun the way it comes, the way it is attached. That's why I showed you my attachments. You don't even have to tune it, right? You don't have to tune it. You may have to tune it depending on your particular likes and dislikes or abilities, but that's it, guys. So if you want to give marksman rifles a shot in Call of Duty, go for it. My next video is going to be why I think skill-based matchmaking as it exists... Hush, hush. My dog's barking, y'all. Sorry. As it exists... Hush! As it exists, skill-based matchmaking is advantageous to people with disabilities. Okay? And I have another video. I have a video coming out that I'm going to share that with you guys. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. Now, I know there's going to be some people in here like, why are you showing this? Why are you doing this? You're not very good at Call of Duty. I get that. Okay? And I'm not going to be offended at you if you put that in the comment section, if that's what you want to do. But this video was not meant to make you, sprat-like. Okay? This video is meant to help people with disabilities. So I hope it did. If it helps you, if it helps those of you who don't have disabilities, find a gun that you like. I'm telling you, this gun is awesome, right? As long as you have a fairly decent trigger finger, as long as you have fairly decent ability to aim as it sits, as I showed you, it's awesome. Okay? Um, so, just a thought. Okay? If you liked the video, leave me a comment. If you didn't like the video, that's okay too. That's what the thumbs up, thumbs down is for. But I hope you liked the video. If you're new around here, you can subscribe. What I do usually for Call of Duty is anyway, as I test a lot of guns for disabled gamers to see what works for me as a disabled person better than some other settings, and I try to share those things. But I do a lot of other things from VR to you know walkthroughs and playthroughs or let's plays, whatever you want to call those things. And we talk about gaming news around here too. So there's something for everybody. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, hope you subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at vnunchucks, and yes, I am still there. Okay, it's actually called X now, but I am still on X on Twitter. All right, at vnunchucks, and I do appreciate every one of you that subscribed and hangs around the channel. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you soon.